Have you ever wondered what it's like to navigate life with a disability? How about a speech impediment? Before we even see Greenwood Carson, we hear him struggling to get out a simple sentence. It's not a performance or anything dramatic. It's actually one of the most quotidian things that all of us do every day. He's got a question about his bill, and he's been on hold with his internet service provider. And in fact, throughout the film, we see him try to make this call several times. But in this first scene, there's a failed attempt when he can't get the words out, and the customer service agent, because of the pauses between Greenwood's words, thinks that he's been disconnected, so she hangs up on him after he's probably been on hold for an hour or more. In that first moment, you see the defeat in his face over just a simple everyday task that most of us take for granted. Throughout the film, we actually get to hear in voiceover Greenwood's inner thoughts and his inner voice, which is actually melodious and intelligent and sarcastic and sardonic and funny. In fact, he has a series of snap judgments he makes about other people, but actually they're quite generous and interesting observations. However, Greenwood also has another outlet for communication and connection. He's been talking to a girl named Ellie on Facebook for the past year, actually for the past 6 months. And he's witty and charming in those interactions, and there's a comfort and a rapport that we don't see him experiencing in his day-to-day life, where he seems lonely and withdrawn, and indeed the only other person we see him having any meaningful conversations with is his father. So when Ellie says she has a surprise for him and then reveals she's visiting London and would like to see him, well, Greenwood has a choice. Will he meet Ellie and confront this obviously huge fear and obstacle in his life, this conflict between his inner voice and what he's struggling and so desperately wants to say, or will he chicken out and not meet Ellie? If he meets Ellie and he stammers, will she reject him? Will she be uncomfortable? Will that make the meeting awkward? Will that ruin this good rapport that they have? Well, those are the questions that the stutterer explores. Thank you.